The last game. Are you guys ready? The last game for Sea of Blood. Here it is. I'm ready. Oh, goodness. Well, we have to keep this. But Stark Fealty has a high chance to have March to the Wall, so we cannot set up Mace, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. Stark Fealty against Tyrell, Sea of Blood. Oh man. I think I'm ready to move on from this agenda. It's been quite an experience playing it. Maybe I'll share my thoughts a little bit on it sort of towards the end of this game. Now, do I make him first? No, because he could have Great John Umber. I don't like Great John Umber. That guy's not very much fun. Now, which large character do I play? Probably Randall Tarley, because I have the Arbor Marketplace. And then with 2 gold left, I guess I just have to play Isle of Ravens. So no agenda trigger this turn, that's okay. Can afford to just set things up and sort of sit around and try to just win challenges. Yeah, I guess my thoughts on the agenda is it's not as dumb as Free Folk, because you can block the military win by 5 and then you don't get completely blown out, which is a lot different from Free Folk, where there's no win by 5 and it's, instead of a single challenge type, it's any challenges that they win at all. They can start removing like 4 to 6 cards per turn. So I don't think it's quite as bad, but it's still pretty dumb. I really think the ability to just grab the Put to the Sword in the same action window and then play it is a little too much. How do I say? The cost discount, honestly, is like about as important and obnoxious as the ability to search for the event. Like, the fact that you can play it for the torch is 0 right away, well, that's obnoxious. And Puts to the Sword is only 1 and then it's 0. That actually matters a lot, because if you had to pay 3 gold for those instead of only 1 collectively, well, I'm glad I got rid of that. Then it would be like, it would be much more difficult to pull off the kills that you can get with the agenda. If you had to actually pay 2 or 3 gold, it would hurt like your tempo a lot and not make it quite as easy to do. So it's not as dumb as Free Folk. It's still pretty dumb. I think there's the design of it, there's a few things they could have done instead that would have made it like more reasonable. If he has Put to the Sword, I'm gonna cry. Oh, he can't afford it. I don't understand why he's declaring with 2 there. Like, I think maybe it should have been after claim is applied, then you do the faction kneel and all that garbage. I think that would have been more reasonable than being able to do it in the same action window. Because if they made it like, what is that agenda, cohort? Yeah, where it's done after the claim, then you wouldn't be able to do it on the same turn. You'd have to wait till the next turn to use the event. I think that would have made it more reasonable. But enough about that. Let's focus on actually playing the game here. It's tempting to just go ahead and do trade routes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a noble cause. I think it's okay. I think I probably lose this game because this is such an insane start for the opponent. I don't know how you could possibly have a better start than this. But Nothing you can do about that. You can't win them all. We basically have to try and stop him from winning too many challenges. Oh, great, of course, this character. And the dupe. So that's definitely game. Yeah, we lost. I was going to say if we could just stall long enough, then maybe, but the game is over. Oh well. He shuffled Hightower Spy back into my deck, I guess, in case I have Flea Bottom. That, like, sort of makes sense. Yeah, let's Marshall Renly. Now, do I want Sirio Farrell? Garland Tyrell? I guess I should do this. Yeah. Oh, that's, I thought that was, what is that card called? The stupid, I thought that was the Bounty of Highgarden. It's not the Bounty of Highgarden. Garland Tyrell, maybe? I have to play him with no gold if I do that, basically. I think this is better. Maybe Sirio Farrell? Because he will blank Randall's Harley, and then Sirio Farrell might still be enough to get through. Yeah, let's try it. I think this is my plan. Man, he really wants to win a military challenge. Well, he got it. Can't do anything about double stealth. Now he will probably play March to the Wall next turn, but there's nothing I could do about that. That's interesting that he didn't declare a power challenge. Seems a little bit weird. Yeah, what I can do here is... I guess I should just go ahead and do the military. And I'm going to get an event, but I'm not going to play it because I don't want Brand to be able to trigger. Do I get the Bounty of... Yeah, let's get the Bounty of Highgarden. That's nice to have. And it's still good to trigger the agenda because we can build up the blood tokens and search out events besides just, you know, put to the sword or whatever. I guess I have to do trade routes now because he's probably going to do March to the Wall, so I need a lot more stuff. You can see here, he can literally just sit here with his Skagos and keep getting power on Catland, and there's like not really going to be anything I can do about it. Probably don't need the Might of the Reach. I don't know, maybe it'll come in handy. Let's discard that guy. No, I think Might of the Reach is probably the best one to discard. Now I could do the King in the North. That would be pretty funny. Or I could save the King in the North for next turn. Let's do the trade routes. I think I like just having a lot of characters. That's not too surprising. Probably have him go first. So I made the right choice here, playing the trade routes when he did that, and not the king in the north. Of course, he has 3 duplicates, and I had no bodyguards or duplicates. That was guaranteed to happen. But it's dangerous because now he got rid of his duplicate on his Catelyn. Oh well. Well, he doesn't cancel an event though, and I already have the put to the sword in hand, so if I get to use the agenda now, I can kill Catelyn, and then I have somewhat of a chance. Let's get this guy, play this event. Now, how much gold do we want to give him? 1? Then 1 for Marjorie's influence, 1 for Heartsbane. Yeah, that seems correct. Let's give him Heartsbane and Marjorie's influence on this character. Now the irony being, if he just wins an intrigue and discards my put to the sword, I can't kill Catelyn. That's kind of funny. But I can defend the intrigue if I need to with my various abilities. I might should have put Heartsbane on Mace Tyrell because of that, now that I'm looking at it. Oopsie daisy. He had another one of those? I thought I shuffled one back into his deck. Maybe I forgot to do it. Well, he has a bunch of cancels, so I lose. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's 0 claims, so I actually don't have to worry about that. I guess we'll put this on top. Yeah, he's just going for the renown game plan at this point, which makes sense. He understands that he can easily just win by getting the 15 power. So this is 6. I believe I can defend here with 4 and buff him. Oh yeah, Heartsbane. I almost used Marjorie. That would have been not too intelligent. And I still have to defend this just to stop him from getting renown. And me attacking on military does literally nothing. It actually benefits him if I attack on military because he will get another Catelyn power. Now he will probably do Force March. That would be my guess. That's obviously frustrating, but that's Skagos for you. I could do my forced march. That'd be pretty funny. I think it's better to do exchange and get cards. Big surprise. I had no idea that he would do that. I had no idea that he would do that. He totally got me. Oh, bodyguard. If only I had drawn you like 2 turns ago. What is this? Rob Stark? Wyman Manderley? That's about as bad. Yeah, that's the end of the game. I think the opponent has the best draws, like the best start and then card order that I've ever seen for a Stark deck. Like ever. But that's okay. It happens sometimes. You can't win them all. So yeah, I think I've won like the majority of these Sea of Blood games. So it's fine to lose one and show that. That'll be the last game. Not really going out with a bang, but oh well, it's fine. We will start with Reigns of Castamere tomorrow. And that's a little bit more exciting because nobody plays that agenda anymore. It used to be like the #1 most popular agenda. But it fell off quite a lot, obviously, as things tend to do over time. So we're going to see how it can perform in sort of a more modern day, I guess you could say. That's going to be tomorrow.